Hi, welcome to Luxe Lather. My name is Danielle Lara, and I make different products for women to help them to rest and relax. And on this video today, I'm going to discuss an ingredient that I use in every bar of soap recipe, and that is sodium lactate. And it is a great ingredient to use. So sodium, it's a type of salt, and some of the reasons that people use it, probably the main reason that a lot of people use it is it will help to get it'll help the soap to mold or set faster in the mold so that you can get it out. So that's really great for when you're using something that's really moisturizing. For example, when I made my Castile soap, Julia, that's 100% olive oil. Normally that could take weeks before you can get it out of the mold. But I was able to take mine out, or I'm able to take it out just after 48 hours, and I feel comfortable taking it out and letting it cure on the rack. So normally that would be a lot longer. There's soaps that are way, if you have a blend that is less, has a less percentage of olive oil in it or something like that, you could potentially take it out the same day. And so that is probably the number one reason that a lot of people use it. But it also actually helps it to be more moisturizing, which is a high concern of mine for my customers to feel like they're having a good experience from the bar of soap. It creates a longer lasting bar, a smoother texture, significant. When I decided to start using sodium lactate, I saw an immediate difference in the texture. It's definitely a lot smoother when you take it out of the mold. Also, I don't really right now anyway make I do have the molds, but I don't use them for the Luxe Lather. If a person wants to make something that is in the shape of a cat or a dog or some mold like that, that's when it's like really great, because if you're more sure that when you take it out of that mold that it's still going to keep its form. Often, if you don't have something like that, you have to leave it in the mold a lot longer, and then still it can come out still being too soft, and the soap could be ruined because you don't have that full form. You could lose an ear, something that's small, and you how are you going to know that it's not really ready? Whereas if you put sodium lactate in there, you're pretty much going to have the full form. And so immediately I saw a change and decided that would be a standard in every bar of soap. There's like a few salts that I use all together, sodium gluconate, sodium chloride, which is sea salt or table salt, as well as citric acid. These four things with this sodium lactate, I use them in every recipe because they have a really good interplay to make sure that the person who's using this bar of soap is going to have a good experience. And I want to make sure that that's the case. So, and this is also actually something that along with the other things, there are some ingredients that tend to have a drying effect, but when you have sodium lactate in there, it can help counteract that, so that all the benefits, the properties of these different things still stay in a nice place. So that's the reason that I use sodium lactate in every soap recipe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great day.